heavy attack aircraft. They're big, they're slow, they're not very maneuverable, and they're big targets. I've got 3 clips of 3 different ones. They're different, essentially. They're all different from each other, and they have pros and cons over each other. This one, it's your entry level one. It shows you, well, it gives you the tools and shows you the class. Now, the way you go about using these tools, and the way you conduct yourself while you're flying it, that depends on how well you do. These are not dogfighters. If you go into the game with the mindset using one of these as a dogfighting, then you're gonna lose the dogfight, because they can outturn you, they can get height, they can dive quicker, they're gonna outmaneuver you on every single move or turn that you do, and then they're gonna be right on your ass, and they're gonna light you up, and you're gonna be brown bread. The main job of a heavy attack fighter is, at the start, take a few of the ground installations out, then support your fighters. You will have a gunner on the back. You want to be stalking the area just on the edge of where people are dogfighting. So when they're doing their high G maneuvers down or round or banking left, your gunner is going to get shots at the people that are either behind your teammates, or as they fly by you and your teammates are chasing them, you're gonna have the opportunity to shoot them. It is completely opportunistic for you to shoot someone down. Now, what I mean by that is, if there's a guy in front of you and he's flying level and he's not turning left or right and you're in range, fucking pepper him. Don't let him get away. Here's the bad maneuverability. I could not turn out of that, and he goes in, and it was his mistake that he flew into me.
Good hunting.
Here's a better heavy attack fighter. It's a weird looking Russian plane, but it does its job to a good standard. It can maneuver. It's got a good gunner. It carries bombs, unlike the first plane, and is generally good. It has good guns as well. You can semi dogfight with this plane. You're not going to be able to do. Let's go on percentages. A dogfighter can 100% dogfight properly. It can turn. It can move. It can do its high G dives. It has the guns. This, I'm going to say 70% of that. So is one of the higher end heavy attack fighters that can also dogfight, but its main role is just to stalk around that area where the dogfights are going on and picking off the weak that break off from the dogfight, or if he's just shot someone down and he flies past you, then you fucking go after him. You don't let him get away. You don't give him that time to consolidate. You can see here, I took the opportunity. He was in my sights, he stayed in my sights, and I kept shooting him. Now, the gunner's doing most of the work. I think there was a teammate there as well helping me out. So he's got 3 people shooting at him, and there's only 2 planes. He is scared shitless. His options are he can win his dogfight against the teammate that's there with me while I fly around and the gunner does the work, or he can concentrate on the slower, bigger moving target, which is me, and then have my teammate up his ass shooting at him as well. He's in a lose-lose situation, a rock and a hard place, which he cannot get out of. There we go. That was close as fucking hell. I think think my teammate flew into him, and then their bodies nearly flew into me, which is fucking crazy. I never noticed that when I was playing. See, I got some. Is it two? There's two, three of them are chasing me. Because I've got the maneuverability in this plane, I can maneuver. They'll have to chase me. The gunner is doing important work.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost.
If we look at, I think one of my teammates comes to help me here. I do not want them consolidating. I do not want them regrouping. So I've turned around to help my teammate. I don't want to let them take a breath of air, set up, and come after me again.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost.
I'm in that shitty situation again where they're actually good pilots. They've taken out the geezers, tried to help me, and now they're chasing me again. And it's the gunner that's doing most of the work. All I have to do is fly towards my team and let the gunner do the work, and hope that their aim is worse than their flying, because their flying is pretty good. They're staying on with me. I'm trying all these different tricks and stuff. I'm trying. Do I go down low? But they can't keep their guns on me.
We've won.
So his last clip. This is the tier up from the first plane. So once you've got the first plane and you get this one, this is the one. But it's got bombs, and you can do more with the bomb. You can take these two targets out first, and then if there's anyone that's low flying that is coming after you, you take your opportunistic shots with this plane, and then just carry on. It can't turn for shit. It is one of these flying freight trains that you see. The bombs are what get you the points. You take out the ground targets with the bombs. I think you can carry two. And then if you don't finish it off, you finish it off with the guns. The guns are good enough to finish off the ground target.
Excessive dive angle.
Your first priority is to get rid of your bombs and destroy the ground targets. Then, if there's anything left, try and help your teammates out. Help the dogfighting out by staying in that stalker area and using the gunner.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost. Enemy headquarters destroyed. Enemy anti-aircraft fire lost accuracy. Ground target destroyed. The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost.
Because the dogfighters have been fighting each other, and our team have won the dogfight. I had no hassle. No one came after me, that's how a perfect game should go.
Ground target damaged.
This is how bad the turning on this plane is. It is horrible. Horrible.